Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the dark and fascinating world of history's most disturbing serial killer, Ed Gein. In the quiet, frozen town of Plainfield, Wisconsin, people thought nothing ever happened. But behind the peeling white walls of one lonely farmhouse, something unthinkable was waiting. This is the story of Ed Gein, the man who inspired Leatherface, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Psycho, and the Silence of the Lambs. To his neighbors, Ed was just a shy, awkward man. He fixed fences, helped with chores, and kept mostly to himself. No one imagined that behind that timid smile, he was living among the dead. The boy who never grew up. Ed Gein was born in 1906 to Augusta and George Gein. His father was a drunk, his mother a fanatic. She raised Ed and his brother Henry under strict, fire and brimstone religion. According to her, the world was evil. Women were sinful, and only she was pure. Ed grew up isolated, homeschooled, bullied, and completely dependent on his mother's twisted version of morality. She was his world, and he never learned how to live without her. When she died in 1945, something inside Ed broke forever. He sealed off her room, like a shrine. Ed began visiting the local cemetery at night. The grave robber of Plainfield. For years, strange things happened in Plainfield. People noticed graves disturbed, coffins dug up, body parts missing. No one suspected Ed. He was that quiet man who did odd jobs for everyone, polite, if a bit strange. But when police finally entered his house in November 1957, they stepped into a horror movie made real. The House of Horrors. Inside they found bowls made from human skulls, chairs upholstered with human skin, masks crafted from women's faces, a belt made of nipples, and a lampshade that looked like it was made from human flesh. Every room was a nightmare frozen in time. It wasn't a house anymore. It was a museum of the dead. And in one back room, they found the body of Mary Hogan, a local woman who'd gone missing years before. Ed Gein calmly told police he had only taken 9 bodies from the cemetery and only killed 2 women himself, as if that made it better. The mind of a madman. Psychiatrists said Ed suffered from schizophrenia and psychosis, with deep mother fixation and sexual confusion. He wanted to become his mother, to literally wear her skin. That's why he made a woman's suit from the bodies he dug up. At night, he would wear it, walk around his farm, and pretend she was still alive through him. It was not evil genius. It was loneliness twisted into pure madness. The legacy of horror. Ed Gein was found insane and committed to a mental institution for life. He died in 1984, quietly, like he had lived most of his life. But his story never died. Hollywood couldn't look away. Norman Bates in Psycho, Leatherface in Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Buffalo Bill in Silence of the Lambs. All of them were born from the nightmare of one man's reality. Ed Gein didn't kill hundreds. He wasn't a serial killer in the classic sense. But his crimes changed the way the world saw the human mind, and blurred the line between man and monster. Sometimes the scariest stories aren't fiction at all. If you enjoyed this show, then like, share, and subscribe for more real stories darker than any horror.